Bounded by a network of rivers and canals, Everglades City once flourished as a fishing town. But federal authorities allege many of those country fishermen have now turned to another source of income, pot smuggling.
I mean, I'd emptied more stuff out of my fishing boots than most people smoke in their lives. That was at the height of when it was really going, man. I mean, they were just dumping or taking out mountainsides in Colombia and loading boats with this stuff. What happens is we bring it from the mothership on shore with the bigger vessels. Now these vessels are drafting so much water, there's no way they're going to get through the pass. So smaller boats would come out like flies on a garbage can and just take the stuff off of our boat, run it through the pass and into a house here on Everglades, or even somewhere here on the Barren River or Plantation Island, and put it in one of our buddies' houses that they've literally taken all the furniture out of, and fill the house full. And if there's still more coming, move to Tommy's house next door and fill that one, you know, until it's all in the house. That's when the cars and the trucks and the vans and the motor homes and whatever's available, dump trucks we've used even at times, the ladies got involved in driving. You know, and the drivers could make, you know, 15 grand a trip. In this little town, between these two little islands, we were the only ones able to integrate it into a way of life spanning nearly 40 years and 3 generations, and doing it with impunity. I mean, nobody had a clue to the, you know, as to the sheer amounts until in 1984, when it finally came down to it, and the first and second generations were going to prison. They were being sentenced. Nearly 300 federal agents from all over the country came down here and shut everything down. At that time, everybody kind of just went, okay. So they sat out on their front porch, smoked cigarettes, waited for them to show up. They were only getting, you know, 16 months, 12 months, you know, 8 months, depending on, you know, what it was they were caught with. And we'd keep the lights on and the rent paid, and if they had family, keep family fed until they got home, put them right back to work again. In 1987, when they changed those guidelines and they said, that's enough of this crap, you know, they went from judges and magistrates having discretion over your sentencing in the ranges of years that you would get. The judges have no more discretion. It's mandatory minimums. When it came to a guy like me, you know, they had originally set up 4 indictments. So that's 16 counts, 16 life sentences. That's $16 million. And when they were taking me out and interviewing me, the Treasury agents, they finally said, look, we would like to have you, if you're willing, tell us how you were able to do this for a decade at least and got away with it. And we couldn't catch you. And I said, oh, well, hell, game's over, I can tell you that. One of the first few questions out of their mouths was, to them actually, was, do you understand the geography of Everglades City? Oh yeah. Okay, and I said, well, how many roads in and out of there are there? There's one. Yeah, there's one. How many direct routes are there from Everglades to Miami? There's one, US 41. And I said, how do you think I got all those millions of pounds to Miami? It says, it wasn't on the backs of pelicans and porpoises, man. It went right down that one road.